The great thing about Azara Porom and Clarence Group, which I'm so thankful for, is that every bottle that you buy in Europe of Azara Porom or Azara Chrome, you get a little bracelet that says Azaro and ESF. They literally, every bottle that's sold, they give money to ESF to help me and ESF build this sanctuary and build this school and save animals. Everything from what we wear to the cars that we drive to the fragrances that we put on our body, all of it is about seduction. It's about sex. It's what we do. It's built into our bodies. It's why the flower is so beautiful, to attract the bees and the birds so that it can survive. You know what I mean? So literally, the fragrances that we put on our body that make us feel good. Because when you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you do good. Happy people change the world. I'm not a man. It's a big secret, but let's talk. What kind of man am I in my bathroom mirror? You know, I gotta be truly honest with you. I swear to you, I do my absolute best not to look in the mirror too much. Because I'm on a television show. And all day you have to look at yourself to make sure that you look right for the camera. And in the mirror in the morning or at night, I try and just be honest with myself. Health. You know, my beautiful wife eats mostly pretty much a raw diet. But food, you know, I can't even tell you, probably 75% of diseases can be cured through food. Eating healthy, drinking healthy, not smoking. Right now, it's pretty good. To me, wardrobe is about comfort. I'm really grateful to say that a typical day for me and for Nikki is pretty insane. From the second we wake up to the second we go to bed, it's crazy. We have 4 dogs, 3 cats, and 2 horses, 8 companies, a television show, a foundation, and a beautiful, beautiful fragrance campaign. When I was 10 years old, my mother used every dollar we had. We didn't have any money, but my mom used every dollar we had so I could get acting classes and modeling classes. And we borrowed money from my aunt, and my mom and my sister made sure that I was in New York in the summers and modeling and doing commercials and acting. And then I started studying acting at 17, but it was the foresight. And then I basically I started so young because I was a very theatrical kid. I started doing plays, I think, when I was 7 years old. Here's the deal. Guys, I love you. Women are smarter. Statistically, by test scores, women are smarter. They're better problem solvers. They come from the heart. Women bear life, so they're the givers of life in the world. They need to be treated with respect. They need to be treated with equality. If the world were run by women, I'm telling you, we would be a lot better off. This isn't to kiss the ass of every woman in the world. We know the world would be better off run by women. I did realize after this show, when Vampire Diaries became very successful, and I was so stubborn in not being a part of social media. I just didn't get it, and I said, you know, Johnny Depp wouldn't do this, Paul Newman wouldn't do this. And I realized, sure they would have. It was a different time, it's a different era. The amount of love that I get from fans around the world and how it's parlayed into creating ESF, which is an incredible organization that's going to change the world. It's a dream, truly a dream. Well, Nikki and I just funded our production company. So she just finished writing a script that she's going to direct, that we'll produce through our company. she's a prolific writer. I mean, she writes all the time. I mean, she wrote 13, obviously, when she was 13. I mean, it's crazy, the brain in that woman and the heart. So Nikki and I are just finding the movies we want to do. We're going to make films. We're going to make movies that move us. We want to make movies that matter. And I know everyone says that. It's like such a bullshit line, but it's true. We want to do movies that actually matter with actors who love their craft, who are good at what they do, you know? So we're excited.